Hello everyone, welcome to Pink Ocean Tarot. My name is Kelly, I'm an intuitive tarot reader and I'm here to do a reading for you tonight. Just a little bit of housekeeping before we start. You will notice this is not my usual camera setup. I'm afraid my camera is gone. Less than 3 months old, it is completely broken, faulty, just not working. I'm in the middle of trying to get a warranty exchange and these things take way too much time, sadly. This is going to be well into next week before I get my replacement camera. So I'm very, very sad. I'm using my backup camera. It is not great. It is terrible. And I'm just... It's awful, but there's not much I can do about it. Thankfully, I have my little backup, tiny little webcam that wishes it was a 4K camera. It's all I've got. And I've got to keep doing my tarot. I have to get these messages out. Exciting though, I have new cards. I've been talking about this for a while. I've had cards en route from Etsy. Coming from the other side of the world to get to me, and my first parcel has arrived. So here I am. I have to use it. Tarot. This is the Pic du Soleil Tarot from Etsy. It is absolutely stunning. I have had a little tiny play, not much. The artwork is absolutely incredible. However, I am very sad. This camera does not do it any favors. They do not look good. They're very out of focus. But they are magnificent and I must use them. The guidebook is absolutely unreal. Yeah, really, really kind of deep messages. So I'm just really excited for what's coming out in these tonight. Oh, I've already got something. What have I got? Oh, wow. Okay. God, I can't wait to get my new 4K camera. These are going to look stunning, but for now, 9 of Pentacles. And I know this was supposed to come out. I was clearing away from my last reading. I was resetting my decks, putting the cards away, and I was putting a deck back into the box, giving it a little shuffle. 9 of Pentacles came out, and I literally went, oh, I wonder if this is going to be general energy. I know, look, I'm so magic. 9 of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful. And it's paired with Justice. Look how stunning this artwork is. Oh my god. I'm just in awe. I don't even know where it wants to go. It wants to go here. No, it doesn't. It wants to go on the right. The right hand. Right hand of justice. Isn't that the saying? Yeah, it definitely wants to go on the right hand. I don't know what the significance is. Oh my gosh, I need to know more. What is this even about? Oh, this is so exciting. Look at that back of these cards. So celestial. Oh. 9 of Pentacles. Abundance. Abundant. Whoa, look, I can't even talk about it. I've already got more cards. 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. What is happening? Pentacles energy everywhere. 3 and 6. The scales. Scales. Okay. All right, where is this going? Is this going here? Is this going here? Okay, this is going here with the 6. And I don't really know. Unfortunately, this camera has no zoom, no tilt, no pan, no anything. So I have to keep the frame super tight and just pile and pile and pile on top. 3 here. Yeah, why not, they say. Okay. All right. Let's not argue. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what I'm going to be reading about. I don't even know. This is just just what's going to come out. No. 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 Yes. They were like, no, put them back. And then they were like, wait. I picked them up to put them back in. They were like, wait, actually. Gosh, make up your mind. Because that's what I call a lazy shuffle. I dropped them. I guess no accidents, right? 7 of Cups. Look at the colours. King of Swords. Are you sure, Spirit? Of course they're sure. Righto. Okay. This over here, yeah? Yeah, I thought so. And this over here. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, do I want any more? Or shall I talk about these first? Do I want any more? No? I can talk about these. Okay, alright, very good. I have a plan. Right, okay, well, I'll just pop them there for now. The book, just in case I want the book. Alright, so, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I can't. This is incredible. All right. 9 is here. This is general energy. 9 of Pentacles is the abundance lady in her grand magnificence, always portrayed as absolutely beautiful, wearing a stunning dress, usually with a bird of paradise. I don't know if there is a bird on this one. Oh, yes, there is. There is a bird. It's going to be really hard for you to see it, though, with this current state of affairs. The bird is actually this one right here. It's completely camouflaged in amongst this flower vine stalk. Look at that red flower. She is tending the bird. It looks like she's petting it, almost. But the abundant woman has built her entire life up very independently. She does not need a man to prop her up. Masculine energy doesn't need it at all. That's not to say she doesn't want one, though. But she's doing very well for herself. She's got it all figured out. She's got it all going on. It's magnificent. I feel like this is you, feminine. Yes. Let's just nudge these down. So we had Justice and 6 of Pentacles. So, well, I guess let's talk about the 6. The 6 is about balanced giving and receiving, equal give and take. We want those scales balanced. And this card usually talks about the burnout we can find ourselves in when we give and 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 give, and we receive very little in return. And we don't even see a problem with that because we're so, like, focused on outcomes or, you know, whatever it is. Oh, it's okay if this person gives me breadcrumbs because at least I'm getting something, right? And maybe if I just keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, they'll realize my worth and then they'll start to give more back and it will grow and it will flourish. Well, that's not really how it works, sadly. And I feel like Justice is here, right? So Justice is about usually righting a wrong or restoring balance with the scales of clarity here, balance. Normally Justice is holding the sword of truth and she's balancing the scales of truth and clarity, Justice, right? Because this guidebook is absolutely epic, I am going to look up Justice because it's a major arcana. I will probably look up the 9. I'm actually going to do that now. I was going to read the bottom row, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to look up Justice, and I'm going to do it right now. Justice. Fairness, truth, cause and effect, law. The Justice card represents justice, fairness, truth, and the law. You are being called to account for your actions and will be judged accordingly. If you have acted in alignment with your higher self and for the greater good of others, you have nothing to worry about. However, if you haven't, you will be called out and made to own up to your actions. If this has you shaking in your boots, know that the Justice card isn't as black and white as you may think. A level of compassion and understanding accompany Justice, and although you may have done something you regret, this card suggests you will be treated fairly and without bias. Be ready to take responsibility for your actions and stand accountable for the ensuing consequences. I mean, this could be about you. This could be about someone else. We will soon find out. I am going to go to the 9, since it is our general energy, and this book is just epic. Abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. You have worked hard to create abundance in your life, and the 9 of Pentacles says now you can finally enjoy the fruits of your labor. Thanks to your independent efforts, self-confidence, and discipline, you attained a well-deserved success and created a stable foundation for your material wealth and comfort. Now sit back, relax, enjoy the luxuries and pleasures of the good life. Money, leisure, time, fun, material, comfort, rest. You deserve it. When the 9 of Pentacles appears in tarot, do not be scared to splurge, indulge, or pamper yourself, especially as a reward for all your hard work. Treat yourself to a special occasion or a personal gift to celebrate your journey here. You've already achieved so much, and while you may not be at the finish line just yet, this is your opportunity to acknowledge your achievements and re-energize yourself for the final phase. Final phase. What's that about? I mean, yeah, that didn't really tell us anything new, did it? Well, I'm going to move down to the bottom row. Oh, this frame is terrible. King of Swords is here, everybody. I wonder why he's here. This king is about impartiality, truth, clarity, fairness, delivering a truth, and he's sitting there just under justice. Perhaps this is someone feminine that you were giving and giving and giving and giving and giving to. and receiving very little in return. And that is the wrong that is here to be righted with the Justice card. Perhaps his masculine energy withheld a truth from you. And I say that because Justice is here, and it's swords. It couldn't be much clearer. These two are interesting, though. Three of Pentacles. That is usually about creating with you, wanting to create a solid foundation, something that is going to go the distance, something that is going to last, a really strong, solid foundation, something that leaves a lasting legacy. But the Seven of Cups is here. Seven of Cups is about having all of these different choices. And because it's come out in the second row, and the king here is sitting on his little cloud throne, and he's looking out this way, right? His gaze is going this way. There's a reason he wanted to go on this side. I feel like this is what he's thinking here and here, okay? About you up here in the Nine of Pentacles energy. I feel like he's going, well, what is she ever going to want to create with me when she has Seven of Cups available to her? She's got all of these choices. She's not going to pick me. Why would she pick me? What do I have to offer? I'm getting. And with this fairness and impartiality and truth and clarity, right, I'm getting, like, Justice is here. And I feel like he knows that this is the wrong, okay? The overgiving. He needs to balance those scales by giving to you, finally. And obviously there is a truth with these butterflies. There is a truth he needs to deliver to you. And by delivering that truth, it will balance the scales, here and here. It will correct the wrong. But I'm getting hesitation because of all these. Why would you ever choose his cup? I'm hearing. Well, I need more. That was just a little tease. Just a little tease. What else is going on here, Spirit? What else do we need to know? I know it's been a little while in between videos. I just posted a ginormous deep dive, part 2, from my last video, but I had to take a little break. Oh! Interesting. The Star card is here. Oh, look at all of those blue colours. Where is this going? Is this going top row, bottom row? No, it wants to go overlapping. Okay. There. Okay. I had to take a little break. My beloved cat has crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. It's still very fresh. It was about a week ago. No, it was about a week and a half ago now. My gosh. And I knew it was coming. She was very, very sick, and I knew time was running out, and she went at the best possible time that she could have gone. But it doesn't matter how well you prepare yourself for the day and the moment, you're never ready. And here she is here. I've got a little vial of her fur where they shaved her paw. She's getting cremated. She's not back yet, but oh boy, it's been a tough week. The world is here. Here is good. Okay, I need a bit more, please, Spirit. Pentacles Knight. I don't know where he wants to go. Look at the colours, though. I know the colours are coming through. Okay, look at all these colours. I like that the flowers here are matching up on the colours of his armour. That's really neat. Spirit, tell me. Okay. Are you sure? Of course they're sure, they're Spirit. These are two different masculines. They are not the same. These are two entirely different masculines. I feel like this is a theme. I channel one very specific collective. You know, I don't need to do many things if I just do one thing very well. Evidently. My gosh. Sometimes I sit down and I wonder, oh, will this reading be different? No, this reading will not be different. Look, if you resonate with my readings, you resonate with my readings. My readings are not going to be for everyone. They're going to be very, very niche. But that's okay. I have no doubt that the people who need to find me will find me. Oh, dear. I don't know why I have two different masculines in this reading. I'm sure we'll find out. If you're a regular, you'll get very good at knowing who is who. And look, if you if this is not your reading, this is not your reading. Don't try and force it. You will not be able to force it. It's so specific. And with my new oracle cards, oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you them. I played with them in the last reading. Oh my god, they're the most incredible cards I've ever seen in my entire life. Just a couple more, Spirit, and I'll read what has come out that I haven't read. What else do I need for now, please? Queen of Cups is here. Well, well, well. Who's this? Yes. Okay. If it wasn't obvious. This is you, Divine Feminine. You are in the Queen of Cups energy. I'm just going to pop her right here. Front and center. Do I need another one? Yeah, they're saying one more. Oh, it's quick. Temperance! Of course. What else would it be? Temperance has been showing up a lot lately. Okay. Alright. So, this is you. Queen of Cups. You are owning your emotions. You know what you... Okay, I'm going to rephrase this. And this is interesting. Normally, the Queen of Cups has a cup with a enclosed lid, and she is the only cup holder in the tarot to have one like that, which normally tells me she keeps a very, very tight lid on her emotions, and she only offers them up to the right person, right? I'm going to read the book for her, since this book is so amazing. However, I will run through the others real quick. Star card is here. Now, this wanted to overlap, so I'm going to go with the idea that, you know, the Star card is the most abundant healing card in the tarot. Beautiful, beautiful energy. It's really magnificent when it shows up, because it indicates that someone has gone through a substantial period of healing, growth, and transformation. And it's absolutely beautiful. And, you know, I feel like Feminine, you're in this abundant Nine of Pentacles energy up here. To get here, you would have had to do a lot of this. So the fact that this wanted to overlap both piles tells me that, you know, this guy down here, masculine King of Swords, is possibly going through this at the moment. Temperance is needed, patience, divine timing, balance. Again, we're balancing. There's a lot of cards about balance in here with the Justice and the Six of Pentacles up there. What did we have here? The World. So the World is about cycles ending, new cycles beginning. The world is at your feet. What do you want your world to look like, Feminine? Because you shape it. You shape your world to your own desires. It can look like anything you want it to look like, and I just find it so curious. King of Swords is here, masculine energy. King of Pentacles is also here. This is a... No, not the King. I'm so sorry. This is the Knight. The Knight of Pentacles is here. But they're two separate masculine energies. I checked, and I double-checked. This is a King, though, and this is a Knight, so they're not quite on the same level. However, there's a however. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, okay? But he's also the most dependable and reliable and logical, right? It might take him a long time, but he's unwavering. He's dedicated. He's not afraid. He's not afraid, and he's not impulsive. He's slow. He's steady. He will get there. However, I guess, balancing out, the King of Swords is about, well, if we compare the King of Swords to the Knight of Swords, like, if this masculine was in this type of energy, right, but the Knight version, he would be quite impulsive, which would be a great contrast from Mr. Not Impulsive over here. So I find that interesting. However, once you sort of reach King of Swords energy, you're definitely not in that impulsive energy. You're a lot more grounded and a lot more sure of yourself. I'm going to read about the Queen of Cups. Compassionate, caring, emotionally stable, intuitive, in flow. You're so intuitive, Divine Feminine. The Queen of Cups is nurturing, caring, compassionate, and sensitive. When you see her in tarot, you are embodying her nurturing mother energy. You support others by listening with your heart, being compassionate and caring for them deeply. You are empathic and can sense the needs of others by tuning into your intuition. And you hold space for others to express their emotions and be the truest, most authentic versions of themselves. You have mastered this in such a way that, even though you hold space for emotional expression, you don't take on other people's energy or emotional issues because you are well grounded and know where to create a healthy separation. Queen of Cups says you're highly intuitive, creative, and in flow with surrounding energies. In your interactions with others, you can easily read other people to get a sense of how to communicate effectively, enabling you both to feel heard and understood. Others may come to you to confide their personal issues regarding relationships, emotions, and feelings. Alright, I just had to switch my candles out. My candle stopped burning and I can't have that. Alright, I'm feeling called to talk about the Knight of Pentacles. Now I know I didn't read the King of Swords, so maybe I'll read him as well, just so I'm not leaving anyone out. Oh look, I found him first. Let's read King of Swords down under here first. Mental clarity, intellectual power, authority, truth. King of Swords is a symbol of intellectual power and authority and has the courage and intellect to achieve all that he desires. When this card appears in a tarot, you are in your power, ruling from a place of authority and respect. You stand firm in your truth and express yourself with deep conviction. As a result, others pay attention to what you have to say. The King of Swords indicates that you have a clarity of mind and can perceive the truth, so it is up to you to take the lead with proving an objective point of view and making decisions based on impartial judgment. You are well positioned to judge your situation appropriately and identify any limiting behaviours getting in the way. You are also masterful at keeping your emotions in check while you draw upon your intellectual power and mental clarity to ascertain the truth. You cut straight to the point and get to the heart of the matter for maximum efficiency and impact. Well, well. Very good. That's pretty much everything I said. I did a pretty good job. But I do want to go to the Pentacles Night, because I feel like I need to honour everyone that's come to this little party. So, Knight of Pentacles. Hard work, productivity, routine, conservatism. Conservatism. I wanted to say conservation. What is conservatism? Is that even a word? Okay. Knight of Pentacles, like the knights of the other suits, represents work, effort, and the responsibility that follows upon the dreams and ideals of the page. This knight is the most hardworking, methodical, and detail-oriented character of the tarot deck. He may not be the most inspiring or creative knight, but he'll do the work to get the results he seeks, even if that work is highly repetitive or routine. When this card appears in tarot, you are working methodically towards your goals. You have a plan in place and are sticking to your schedule to get the job done. You may not work particularly quickly, but you are consistent, dedicated, and committed to your goal. Put one foot in front of the other and finish the job. This card asks you to continue doing what you're doing, plodding along, making gradual progress. No need to change your approach. Go with the flow, stick to your usual routine. Over time, you will reach your goals. Wow. That had to be the most unexciting, book read of all time. Very Knight of Pentacles. Well, I mean, I guess I need more. I guess I need to know why everyone is here. Why has everyone come to the party? I mean, I can hazard a guess because, Queen of Cups is here. Remember, feminine, you've got 7 of Cups down there. You have choices. You have options. And you're a 9 of Pentacles. You also don't need no man. You don't need either of these men. You can put them both in the bin if you want. Put them both in the bin. No, I'm kind of half joking. They're showing up for a reason. I do find it curious that one is in King energy and one is in Knight. I just feel like that wouldn't even shock you in the slightest. I can't make it up. I can't. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see this? Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Stop it! What is going on? Okay. Wow. Alright. Okay. I'm speechless. My words are gone. I don't have any. Which is most unlike me. So, Cups, right, is about love, wanting to gallop towards you and offer you this cup as a grand romantic gesture to say, hello, I love you. Like, I pledge my cup to you. I pledge my undying love. Wands. It's kind of similar. Very fiery, very passionate, very charismatic, very suave, very swoon-worthy, but more of a, less of a grand romantic and more of a, you know, Lothario, rake type of energy. Bit of player energy usually. I want to say these are two entirely different masculines. Spirit is telling me I would be correct. But one is this Pentacles Knight and one is this King of Swords, right? Correct. Don't worry, feminine. You're not fighting off 4 different masculines. That would be a bit much, right? Who is who? Tell me who is who. Because I feel like this is too easy, right? Just going like this. Am I going like this, though? What am I doing? Tell me. Tell me when to stop. This is good? This is good. Yeah? Okay. I'm just checking. This is very important, right? If I get this detail wrong, it's going to throw the whole reading into absolute chaos. Here. And over here. Yes. Yes, okay. And just for good measure, alright, I'm going to just tuck the Swords King out like this and go like this so that we can keep track of who we're talking about. Yes? Yes, alright. Everyone is happy now. Well done, Spirit says. Okay, thanks. Well. So, alright. Now, okay, I just want to just pull the reins on just for a hot minute. I do want to just clarify, okay. This is not necessarily bad, and this is not necessarily good, okay? Like, this is not as black and white and cut and dry as good and bad, alright? There's only one Knight of Cups in the deck. It couldn't come out for both of them. This is just the current, like, I'm trying to find my words. Because I did use words like player and rake, right? This is not necessarily it, okay? I feel like I should walk that back. It's fiery, passionate energy. Yes. Very sensual, right? Thinking about all sorts of things. Yes. Alright, and I feel like this would go with the Pentacles Knight, right? Because he's playing the long game. He's methodical. But that doesn't mean he's not passionate, right? This is just a lot more grounded. This is just a lot more, I know what I want. And I'm getting from this side that this is perhaps a little bit more historical. Like, especially being Pentacles Knight, I feel like this is, like, this may have been building over a longer time. Like, he's had a lot more time, I'm getting a download, he's had a lot more time to think about this cup of love, right? And that he wants to give it to you, feminine. Because of course he's had more time. He's Pentacles Knight. You can't rush him. This, I feel like this is new. This is a lot newer. It hasn't had as much time to simmer, I'm getting. But again, that's not necessarily bad. It's just different. It's just a different energy. Maybe you don't know. Okay, I'm getting another download. You may not actually know about this. This might be news to you, feminine. Perhaps this is the truth that he wants to tell you, is that he actually sees you like this and would like very much to act upon it. And for whatever reason, he hasn't told you that, and that's upsetting the balance of the scales up there. There's definitely more to this, though. I mean, you know, like, that doesn't really sound like the type of thing that would cause such a great upset. We need more. We need more. I was not expecting this. I feel a bit like, oh, shocking, like scandalous. This is also, Wands is incredibly fast moving. And Cups is grounded, right? Very, very grounded and emotionally solid and stable. However, it's paired with Pentacles Knight, so like, please don't hold your breath. Like, I mean, I just mean don't expect it to come rushing in a hurry because, well, it's Pentacles Knight. But I mean, Knight of Cups is probably a little bit more fast moving. Maybe he's realizing, maybe he's got a lot of fire under his butt. Like, maybe he's energetically picking up on this energy over here and going, oh, I could have some competition. Maybe I'd better get a wriggle on. Oh, stop. I can't make this up. Can you see what this is? This is the Six of Cups. Oh, no. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, Six of Cups is divine connection. It's like your inner child recognizes their inner child, and you're exchanging the cup between each other, and they make you feel seen and heard and truly understood. They're probably the only person in your entire life in which you've felt that connection. They feel like home. Who is this? Which one is this? Oh no. Feminine. It's both. This is very rare. My understanding is this is very, very rare. Normally, and I really don't want to put labels. I'm not going to do it. You've probably already put labels on these masculines, right? I'm not even going to say them. But you'll know what I'm talking about. It's so rare to find this with one person in a lifetime, let alone two. It's so very, very rare. I mean, you know, if it were me, I'd be saying go to the one that feels like home. You know the way. Your inner child, your higher self is going to steer you to the right direction. But I honestly feel like... Okay, hang on. I'm getting something. My God. Oh, this is deep. All right. You found this in one of these masculines, okay? And you went, oh my God, I found them. I found them. They're who I've been searching for my entire life. I'm never going to find this again. And then, for whatever reason, you know, the world is here, the cycles, so many cycles. Seven of Cups is here, so many choices. For whatever reason, this didn't work out, okay? And I'm getting, like, maybe you thought, that's it. I'm going to be alone forever because I had found them and I'm never going to find this again. You only find this once in a lifetime if you're lucky, you know? And now that I've found this and I know what it feels like, I don't want anything less. I want this, you know? It's this or better. It's this or higher. It's this or nothing. Because, you know, you've risen your standards up so high to where they need to be. And the masculine will rise to meet you there. But then somewhere along the way, you found it again. You found this again in this other masculine, right? And you've gone, oh my God, I didn't think it was possible. Like, this shouldn't be possible. And yet, here it is. You seem to have manifested it in, right? And now what? Now what do you do? Now what do you do? You have choices. You always have choices with the Seven of Cups. We need more. We need more information than this. We can't. This is not... My gosh. This is crazy pants. This is so deep. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. This is the green light of the tarot. This is green light go. Where does this want to go? Here? Here? tell me where. Where's it going? Okay. It just wants to go here. I'm going to look it up. Manifestation. Abundance. What did I just say? You manifested this in. New beginnings, opportunities, potential. Because it's pentacles, these new beginnings can correlate to material world, finances, wealth, career, physical wealth, manifestation of goals. Could be a new job offer, an unexpected sum of money, a business or investment opportunity. But it's bringing an idea to fruition. It heralds a sense of prosperity and abundance in the material or financial areas of your life. It undoubtedly comes as a welcome invitation. Not a free ride, though. It illustrates possibilities of a new endeavor, but does not guarantee its manifestation or success, because that is up to you. But it's definitely green light go, especially like with the colors on this card. It's everywhere. It's all green. Whoa. Ace of Cups. Look, the Pentacles card just got totally wiped out there. Swiveled around. And Cups is here. This is crazy pants. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I feel like this isn't a mistake. I feel like this is... God. This is just crazy. Someone wants to offer you this cup. Maybe both of them do. Maybe it's a race. Maybe they're racing. Who can get there first? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's not the Pentacles night. Oh, dear. But, like, technically, he's got 2 horses over here. Like, are 2 horses better than 1? I don't know. I don't know how this math shakes out, really. I mean, the Knight of Wands is very fast, so... alright. Love, new relationships, compassion, creativity. Divine love and compassion are pouring through you. You are a vessel for deep spiritual love from the universe, and you can't help but let that love flow through you and into the world. You receive love, you give love, you are love. Your heart overflows. Now is the perfect time for you to open your heart and experience the rich flow of emotion available to you right now. You're more receptive to creative opportunities, loving connections, and deep compassion for other living beings. As with all aces in the tarot, this card is an invitation. Will you take it? Will you say yes to divine love and compassion? Will you run with it? The Ace of Cups carries potential for spiritual and emotional fulfillment, but only if you embrace it with an open heart. This card often appears in tarot readings when you are open to creative expression, especially when you can allow your emotions to shine through in your endeavors. You may be inspired to start a new project, take an art class, or even engage in interpretive dance. Well. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know where we're going. This is a wild, wild ride. Green lights everywhere. Overflowing cups of love. The Hierophant. What a stunning card. Look at all that stained glass. He wants to go right here. And I have to look him up because I know it talks about traditional teachings, but I'm sure it also talks about knowledge being delivered to you. Yes, spiritual wisdom, conformity, tradition, institutions, or religious beliefs, take that however it lands. An established set of spiritual values and beliefs is often correlated with religion or other formal doctrines. Before you can discover your own belief system and make your own choices, the Hierophant encourages you to learn the fundamental principles from a trusted source. Work with a teacher, mentor, or guide to teach you about spiritual values and beliefs in a structured way. He may be an authority or a kind and generous mentor who nurtures your spiritual awareness and helps you access divine by understanding traditions and core principles. You may also undertake a period of formal study as you delve into a subject that has been widely explored and documented. If you've already mastered a particular field of study, you may be taking on the role of teacher and mentor to others. In this position, you honor and acknowledge your responsibility to share your knowledge in a structured way, one that respects age-old traditions. So, I mean, this could be you accessing a new level of, like, spiritual learning. Sure, okay, Spirit's just kind of telling me some stuff. I feel like this is relating to you, Feminine, the Hierophant card. And I feel a little bit like It's hard to find words. Perhaps when you were a little bit newer to this journey and spirituality and, you know, learning about the path you should take and how things come together and how to manifest and all of that fun stuff, and meditate and heal your trauma, and maybe you were so steeped in your beliefs that, like, you got a little bit, and I don't mean to say this in a negative light, and I don't want to trigger anyone, but maybe you went a little narrow-minded, like, with your blinkers on, right? Like the horse blinders, like, and you lost your way on the path because you got a little bit fixated on one particular direction, one particular outcome, and it was this or nothing, okay? And I'm not meaning to be overly, like, critical, because that can happen to the best of us. But I feel like you've gone through sort of maybe a new level of learning, or maybe this is something you're going to go into, a higher level of learning, right? Where you can learn to open and expand a little bit more, and your views are becoming a bit wider. Like, what did I say with this? You thought with the Six of Cups, you would only ever find that in one person, and it was that person or nothing. But then once you realized, hey, actually, no, I can find this within another person. The world isn't actually so small after all. You know, it's opening yourself up to wider horizons and more opportunities, and more opportunities for just receiving love, like beautiful love. Like, be more receptive to love, like 100%, you know, like, we weren't put on this earth for this. We weren't put on this earth to give and give and give and give and give and receive nothing in return. I'm hearing emotionally starved. That's not what we came here for. And you deserve to be adored. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be desired and wanted. You deserve all of these things. You deserve to be seen and heard and truly understood. You've never not deserved any of these things. Like, if, you know, you're thinking that way, like, it's important to be really kind to yourself and truly believe that you deserve all of these things, and then they will start to flow into you. That's how you manifest. You need to truly start believing that you are worthy. And I know that that can take a lot to learn how to do. And, you know, the Star card was there. Look at all the healing you've done. Judgment. Judgment and justice? Wow. I mean, look, maybe this is coming off what I was just talking about. Maybe you're being really hard on yourself. Please give yourself a break, feminine. Maybe this is the masculines. Who is this for? No, they're telling me to put it down and read the book. Alright, I do as I'm told. Judgment, rebirth, and a calling. Look, all four archangels are here. With their heralds, trumpets. Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, absolution. The Judgment card is calling you to rise up and embrace a higher level of consciousness for the service of your highest good. You're experiencing a spiritual awakening and realizing that you're destined for so much more. This was just what I was talking about. This is your cosmic up-leveling. You hear the call and are ready to act. Tune into a higher frequency. Let go of your old self and step into this newest version of who you really are, with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles up there. The Judgment card often indicates you need to make a life-changing decision, but unlike those associated with the logical Justice card, this decision requires a blend of intuition and intellect. You may be at a crossroads, aware that any choice you make will bring a significant change with long-lasting effects. Tune into your higher self, trust your judgment, and know you are on the right path. If you still need clarity, look to your past and life lessons to guide you. Why am I now feeling that you need to make a choice here between Knight of Cups night and Knight of Wands night? Like, is this the choice we're talking about? It is. Oh no, like, really? I mean, of course you can't have them both. I mean, well, no, you can't. Stop it. You're not a sandwich, okay? You're not a piece of meat between two bread sandwiches. Stop it. Like, this is not where I was expecting this to go. Not at all. Not even in the slightest. This reading has taken a dramatic turn. Plot twist. I'm getting so much from these two cards about, like, knowing what you deserve, knowing, like, calling up, like, this is what it is supposed to feel like, and I will accept nothing more, like, oh my god, stop. I will accept nothing less than that, you know? I deserve someone who's going to give to me as equally as I give to them, like, equal giving and receiving. Just, and that's, you know, that's just the bare minimum. That's not even asking for very much. That's the bare minimum. Oh my gosh. Maybe you're stuck making this choice, feminine, because you don't have all the information yet. Maybe this is an impossible choice. Maybe one has approached you and one hasn't. Maybe neither of them has approached you. Maybe you intuitively feel them both approaching you at different speeds. Maybe... oh, I'm hearing, don't make me choose. Don't ever put me in that position where I will have to choose between these two. Like, do not ever put me in that position. Three of Wands is here. This is about waiting for your ships to come in. This is going... this is... so I always talk about this in conjunction with the 2 that comes before it, right? The 2 is doing all of your planning, logistics, planning. This is, I finished my planning and I'm ready to step out and take that leap and dive in and go on this adventure. I'm ready, right? I'm so ready. What are you ready for? Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you sure you're ready? Like, are you sure? I'm gonna read from the book because I feel like this is a little bit random given what we're talking about and what else is here. Wands. Progress, expansion, foresight, overseas opportunities. See, it says here, while the 2 of Wands speaks to planning for the future from a place of safety and comfort, 3 of Wands shows your plans are now well underway and you are considering even more opportunities to expand your current strategy and maximize your ultimate potential. Everything is progressing steadily and as expected, thanks to your solid preparation and ongoing drive. 3 of Wands signals many chances available to you to broaden your horizons through study, travel, business, and learning. You are becoming more aware of opportunities that exist right now, and there are still more to come. Take advantage of potential. You must stay committed to your path. Be prepared to stretch beyond your comfort zone. Knowing your best hopes lie outside your current environment, it is time to think big. So the main message I got from this card is you will need to step outside of your comfort zone here. What was I just saying? Don't ever put me in the position where I need to choose between these two, because it's an impossible choice. How will I ever make that choice? They both feel like home. They are both the 6 of Cups. They are both it. They are both the one, I'm hearing. Well, they can't both be the one, but they are both the one. How would I choose? It's impossible, I'm hearing. This is going to push you. This is going to push you so far and stretch you outside your comfort zone. And you know, I don't feel like you would ever intentionally hurt either one of these masculines. And you can only make choices based on the information given to you and the information you have in front of you as well. Like, they could approach at the same time. They could approach at different times. You could be needing to learn certain spiritual lessons from one of the masculines and then other spiritual lessons from the other of the masculines, you know? Like, the people we meet in our lifetimes are here to teach us certain lessons that we can't learn from everyone. Like, certain people are here to teach us certain lessons. Yeah, there is more, they say. There is more. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. All my cards are like slipping out of frame. Page of Pentacles is here. My other cat is staring at me like longingly, like he's about to launch himself onto my tarot table. Please don't, Silas. He's going to upset all the cards. Manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development. There's a lot of pentacles on this table. Page of Pentacles brings a welcome... Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Excuse me. I said no. Look at him, little tuxedo paw. That's right. Oh, you're just going to sit here. Is this what you're doing? He wants to be involved. Just as long as you don't bump the camera or mess up the cards. You may sit there while I read from the book. What do you think? That's no fun, he says. Try again. The Page of Pentacles, like the pages of all four tarot, brings a welcome message of new beginnings, inspiration, and the initial stages of a creative project or venture. Since Pentacles rule the material realm and correspond to the element of earth, this page symbolizes a burgeoning awareness of the value of money, wealth, possessions, career, and physical health, and how to manifest more of these material blessings. You welcome new opportunities to your material life, new job, new business, or a financial windfall, and wish to discover how to turn dreams into reality. When Page of Pentacles appears in tarot, you are tapping into your ability to manifest a personal goal or dream and may be in the midst of a new project, such as a hobby, business venture, or the start of a new educational experience. You are excited about possibilities and potential of what you put your mind to, knowing you can create whatever you want with focused intention and action. Interesting. Maybe you're not even focused on love and romance at the moment in your life, feminine. With the Nine of Pentacles as general energy, maybe you are focused on your pentacles. Like I say, there's so many pentacles on this table. Maybe you're focusing on you. Maybe you're focusing on your career. Maybe you're focusing on your, like, foundational stability. Maybe you weren't even thinking about love. But that's when it, like, drops in, right? When you're not fixated on it. Goodness. Alright, hello. I am back. So I had to take a break. My cat was like, hello, I'm going to involve myself on the tarot table. Basically telling me it was bedtime. Well, I have fantastic news. All 6 of my other tarot decks arrived at once. I have all my new decks now. So, well, I have to play. I do. I feel like we got some pretty good messages from this one, and so I am feeling called to swap out to my other new tarot deck. Oh my gosh. And then we're going to get some Oracle, and I have so much Oracle to choose from, I don't even know what I'm going to choose. So it's going to be a bit of an adventure, and I am excited. But I will show you this one. This is called the Starlit Garden Tarot deck. Again, I hope this one shows up a little better than this one, because I know this one is not showing up well on the backup camera. Who is this from? Starlit Garden. It actually doesn't have an author. It's from Etsy. These are all from Etsy. But I'm very, very, very excited. Look, gold. Oh my gosh. It's shiny. It's new. It's a little bit sticky. I have gone through each and every card and unstuck them though. So hopefully, we're not going to have too much sticking, because I have lovingly unpeeled them all, but, you know, sometimes cards will do what cards are going to do. What else do we need to know about this very interesting scenario here? Spirit, what else needs to come through? What do we need to know about this Nine of Pentacles / Queen of Cups energy and this King of Swords / Knight of Wands / Knight of Pentacles / Knight of Cups? What do we need to know? Hey! Page of Pentacles! This just came out. This was literally the last card. It's come out again. I don't know what to make of that. Well, I suppose, and I'm going to put it right there, I will look it up in this little book and see what messages we have from this one. It's unreal. Pentacles, Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Good news is coming to you in earthly matters, such as money, business, education, career, property, or health. Be inspired. You are now setting goals, laying foundations, developing a plan, manifesting. You are ambitious and diligent. You decide... Here it is. You decide what you want, and you go for it, and have excellent future prospects. You decide. Feminine, you get to decide, okay? This is your choice. The rose between two thorns, I'm hearing. Oh, what have I got? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Temperance. Tempe is here. Look how stunning these cards are. Oh my gosh. Tempe is here. Patience. Divine timing. Temperance also came out over here. It's here again. Patience. Divine has got you. It will all be delivered in divine timing. And since we're repeating cards now, I guess I have to look it up because, I mean, I feel like it would be a disservice not to. You are being invited to stabilize your energy, to learn to bring about balance, patience, and moderation in your life, and to allow the life force to flow through you without force or resistance. You should take the middle road, avoiding extremes and maintaining a sense of calm. I'm hearing impartial. Impartial middle road, like... I'm feeling like, feminine, just humour me for a minute. If you had both of these masculines approach you, and you had to make a decision, honestly, I feel like right now, like if this happened tomorrow, today, you know, I feel like you would actually choose yourself. I feel like you would tell them both to go away and like come back when they have a real offer to make. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, Knight of Cups, that's a real offer, right, with the cup. And I'm pretty sure Knight of Wands has a real offer with his little wand. But, I mean, come on, like, I'm trying to be serious. Yes, it is your decision. And, you know, the Six of Cups was there. And I talked a bit about how, you know, you have felt that. Whoa. You have felt that with both of them, and you never thought it was possible. I have just had a whole bunch of cards slide off the deck here, but one of them flipped over. Can't make this shit up. This, and I know you can't see very well, this is the Knight of Wands. He's here again. Again! What is happening? Are we just gonna get the same freaking cards? Okay, I want to... This is not an accident. I need to check. Is it the same one? Is it this one? Are we changing energies? Who is this? Who is this talking about? It's over here. I feel like I don't think he liked the little wands comment that I just made. I think he's like, excuse me. My wand is very serious, thank you. Like, it's a serious offer. Oh, that is funny. That is actually hilarious. Doubling down here from this masculine. Doubling down on the gravitas of the situation here. Like, my god. This is unreal. Absolutely, absolutely unreal. Oh, 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 oh. What have I got here? Oh. Oh no. Well, alright. I'm gonna have to just decipher this a little bit. I have 4 cards. Hanged Man is here. 3 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles is here again. King of Wands. Oh, oh, I wonder if double knight makes king. Let's see. Let's find out. I want to know. I want to know. Okay. Hanged Man and Three of Wands, they're going to go in the middle. So I'm just going to... I need to know where these are going. Let's start here. King of Wands. Does double knight make king? What about over here? Oh! We've got some competition for the Wands energy. This wants to go over here with this masculine. Oh. Okay. What about Pentacles Knight? Where is this going? Oh, well, unexpected. Unexpected. We've had a role reversal, ladies and gentlemen. Like, wow. Alright, so, okay, alright, let's, Three of Wands just came, get out, it just came out here, and it's out again. This is crazy, absolutely crazy, but with the Hanged Man this time. So, alright, this I'm now getting hot and cold, like, here's like, this was so fiery and so passionate and so, like, I'm all in here, I'm ready, let's go. But now Knight of Pentacles is here. Why are we hesitating? Why are we, like, throwing the brakes on? With the Hanged Man and the Three of Wands. This is like, okay, this I can only read this one way. This is like, we were so hot before. Hot, go, urgent. We want to start this journey. We want to take this leap with the Three of Wands. I was just saying before, wasn't I? Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Like, are you ready for this? Maybe he's like, oh, am I? Am I ready with the Hanged Man? Who is this for? Which one? These two go together, right? Yes. Which side of the board? Yes, this is explaining the Knight of Pentacles. Needs a new perspective. That's really kind of crazy. Needs to change the perspective, I'm hearing. Flip it around. Just needs a different point of view. Maybe this masculine was super fired up and rearing to go, and then at the very last second got really scared. That's where the Pentacles Knight comes in. That's the only way I know how to read this. It's the only thing that makes sense. Wild. Absolutely wild. Maybe that's why Temperance made a reappearance, you know? Maybe we've got to, like, be super patient. But then over here, look, King of Wands has appeared. Like, it's the same fire and passion and desire. Okay, I don't think that was ever the problem over here, right? But I am going to look him up. You are energetic, action-oriented, optimistic and strong. You're also friendly and good with words. You're supportive and lenient of others while independent and needing your own freedom. You are a natural-born leader and extremely capable. I feel like he's saying, well, if this one over here isn't actually going to step up, don't worry, I will do it. I will step up. Like, and he had cups. He also had pentacles, though. Like, let's not forget, he had Knight of Pentacles. They've both got Knight of Pentacles energy now. And where does that leave you, feminine? Temperance. Stuck being optimistically patient. Any more? Any more than this? We can't leave me hanging with the Hanged Man. That's, not gonna fly. I feel like with the Knight of Wands was action-oriented, preparing to take that leap with the Three of Wands. Like, just gonna go for it, I'm hearing. And then got scared and backed out. So now he's a Knight of Pentacles, right? And then that's why the Hanged Man is here. Six of Swords. I feel like this is a... Is this you, feminine? Yeah. I feel like you've had enough, really. Like, just put the swords in the boat. Get in the boat. That's the hard part done. Divine's going to float it on down the river for you. And you're going to arrive at a less tumultuous shore. Haul the swords out, throw them on the earth. And you can breathe a sigh of relief. Everything's fantastic now. Everything's great. It's all going to be okay. You're kind of like, I don't care what the two of you do. I'm just going to keep doing me. I'm just going to, like... I'm gonna be over here on my island once you two work it out, right? Like, come find me when you're done. I'm hearing, like, moving to less tumultuous. Like, because, I mean, come on, if you're in this energy feminine, if you're picking up on both of these masculines, and I'm hearing, like, tug of war, push and pull, you're just over here focusing on your pentacles and your career and your money and your finances and your natural abundance. Like, oh, kind of like, I had enough. Let them sort it out. They know where to find me, I'm hearing. They both know where to find me. Wow. Okay. Strength and the Ace of Swords are both here. Look at the Strength card. It is the most beautiful horse I've ever seen. Strength card. Absolutely stunning. And the Ace of Swords is pretty nice too. Ace of Swords. Epiphany moment. Breakthrough. The Sword of Truth and Clarity. Needing to deliver on the back of the source. Needing to deliver the Sword of Truth and Clarity. To deliver the clarity to you, right? And the Strength is talking about, strength is the inner strength and fortitude, mental fortitude, to really bring that forward. I feel like you feminine need to embody the strength. Like, yeah. And just hold really, really firm. I'm hearing don't let your boundaries drop. Don't let your standards drop. These masculines either approach you in the right energy or they don't approach you at all. And if they don't approach in the correct energy, you're not going to accept their offer. There's no guarantees here. Yeah. I feel like you really desire this Ace of Swords. You really desire this truth and clarity. You deserve this truth and clarity as well. Because remember, Justice was here. The Six of Pentacles with the scales were there. Judgment is here. Like, you deserve this. I feel like this could equally apply to either of these masculines. I feel like they're on a pretty even keel, honestly. Oh. Wow. This is interesting. So, I'm going to flip this around just for a sec. Justice is here. I just talked about Justice. It's made an appearance. Except, it's here in reverse. So I'm going to flip it back around. Justice is here in reverse. Justice in reverse is here with the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups. This is, I know what this is. This is talking about small offer was made in the romance department. It wasn't good enough. There's no way it was good enough. Not with the Ten of Swords. That's cycle done. Get rid of it. Stick 10 swords in it. Like, lay down. To get back up, you've got to pull the swords out and, like, reset. This is so done. This is, I couldn't be any more done if I tried. Like, I am done. I am so done. I feel like whatever offer this was, like, it just wasn't good enough. There's no way it was good enough. And I know it wasn't good enough because Justice is in reverse. This is like I've royally fucked up. Like, whoever this is for, they know they have royally fucked up. Like, what they would need to do to spin Justice back into the upright is, like, so huge because the Ten of Swords is here. Like, it feels probably almost insurmountable. Like, why even try? That's probably why there's so much freaking Knight of Pentacles energy. I need to read Justice in reverse because, that's crazy. I can't, like, wow. Justice in reverse. You might not be willing to take full accountability for your actions. Assess your situation while intending to discover where you can accept responsibility. Acknowledge where you made a mistake. Do what you can to make it right again. In doing so, you will free yourself from any guilt or shame and empower yourself to make better decisions. This was definitely a poor decision. This was a small offer where it didn't even have a leg to stand on. Like, there was no way you were going to accept this offer. And it's so outrageously bad, right? That justice is in the reverse. He knows how bad this is. He knows to fix this, it's going to take everything, I'm hearing. Is he up to the challenge? Which masculine is this? Where are we going? Yeah. It very clearly, I can feel it. It's like pulling me over to the left. This is here, Mr. King of Wands, Mr. Knight of Cups, Mr. Knight of Pentacles under there. He fucked up, feminine. Oh my god. What did he do? You know exactly what he did. You know who this is. There's no way you don't. By now, you've definitely clocked who these two masculines are. Oh boy. I have never had such a clear and direct message before. I mean, well, I have, but I love it. I love it. I love it when this type of stuff happens. It's so, like, just... You couldn't get a more clear message if you tried. Oh, boy. Whatever it was, Divine Feminine, it was bad. Why are you even considering taking this masculine back? Okay, look, I'm not going to judge. I'm no judgment from me, I promise. Whoa! What just blew out here? Oh. 8. 8 of Swords. Who is trapped? Who is feeling trapped with the blindfold on? Oh, that's amazing artwork on this card. That's like a whole veil. Hands tied behind the back. Who is this? Which one? Oh, we're switching masculines again. 8 of Swords, feeling trapped. This would also help to explain the sudden Knight of Pentacles shift. Feeling trapped in something. Not being able to see the way out. We've got a blindfold on. Our hands are tied behind our back. This is a prison of our own making. It's not actually a prison. It's really not. You can leave. You can exit. You just have to make the choice to do it. It's sitting on top of the Hanged Man. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of desire from this masculine, this King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, right? Lots of desire. Lots of fast-moving urgency in the feelings, right? But then once it bubbles up to the surface, it's like the Knight of Pentacles just kind of like overrides and shuts it all down. And we go into Hanged Man, we go into 8 of Swords. It's like abandon ship, like danger, abort, like can't do it. And I'm hearing, like, at the very last second, like, maybe if you know who this is, right, maybe you're picking up on, like, oh my god, something was about to happen. Am I imagining it? And of course, because it didn't happen, then you're like, oh, is it me? Was it me? What's going on? Like, oh, this masculine's very up in his head about you. Like, this is not for a lack of want, okay? I can't stress that enough. You don't get Knight of Wands plus Knight of Wands. You don't get that, right? He wants you, okay? He really desires you. But it's complicated, okay? Whatever this is, it is complicated. So, alright, to summarize, this masculine over here is in its complicated energy, okay? But not for lack of desire. This one over here, this one has royally fucked up with you. Absolutely fucking ballsed up. Like, I fumbled the bag so hard. I dropped it, kicked it, like, it's over the fence, rolling down the hill, into the river, floated on down the river. There's no getting that bag back. He's got a lot to answer for. He's got a lot of work to do to flip this Justice card back around, take the 10 swords out, and actually properly offer you the cup. Not this one. Not this one from the page. The one from the Knight. Also deeply desires you with the King of Wands, though. Feminine, I feel like neither of these options, like, do you know what I mean? Neither of these options where they stand currently are very appealing, are they? Like, what do they say about this boat? You're just gonna hop in the boat, float yourself on down the river, and they can sort themselves out. It's like, oh man, they've both got some work to do. Oh no, feminine. And with Temperance, you've got to be patient. Although, you know, this is a perfect time to start talking about it. That doesn't mean you put your life on hold and wait. You just keep being your wonderful, beautiful, abundant self. Your 9 of Pentacles, blossoming self, right? Uh-oh. 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 3 of Cups. Oh, no. Where's this going? Which one? Alright. If you've watched me, you will know I very rarely get the 3 of Cups as a celebration, friendship, camaraderie, teamwork card. This is not what the 3 of Cups is used for in my tarot readings. Hardly ever, right? I'm intuitive. I'm reading the whole board. Third party. Third party. And I'm like, which way? Tell me which way. Which masculine am I putting this on? Would you believe it? Both of them. Both of them. Straight down the middle. I'm putting it right here. This is why it's complicated. Third party, right? This is also why this is like, it's complicated. Okay, I don't want to go it's complicated and it's complicated, although I feel like that is probably accurate. But for sake of clarity and differentiating, it's complicated and I've royally ballsed up, okay? Yes, okay. What is interesting though, regret. This side is heavily in regret with the 10 of Swords and Justice in reverse. I feel like this side is regret for not choosing correctly when I had the chance. This side, though, this side is not regret. This side is, it's complicated. This side hasn't tied up their loose ends. That could also explain the sudden Knight of Pentacles energy. Oh, I'm getting a download. This hand up here is very high, and I'm hearing reaching. I want to say with the Wands and the Wands over here, the energy, right? I feel like, and with the 3 of Wands, okay, going on our journey, that came out twice. I feel like maybe this masculine just began to reach for something a bit higher, and then got scared, or realized that no, like, I feel like this masculine is not the type of masculine to put themselves first. They're going to put everyone else before themselves. Also, probably why the Hanged Man is here, needs to kind of correct that way of thinking. But, like, I'm hearing I just wanted to reach for something just for myself. But I'm trapped. I can't do it. I can't reach for that cup. I'm trapped. But he's not. He can leave at any time, remember? He can leave this any time. No wonder you're getting in the boat, feminine. No wonder you're like, hey, bye. Laters. First one to bring me the sword of truth and clarity wins. Like, what's, Excalibur, Lady of the Lake? Like, whichever one of you reaches the sword and the stone first, pulls it out and brings it to me, you win. You win. Decision made. No, of course, it's not that simple. It's not a competition. It's not a race. Well, actually, I feel like it might actually be a little bit of a race, but it is not a competition. They either show up in the correct energy, or they don't show up at all. Oh my god, these cards are so slippery. I'm really struggling here to shuffle them, and I'm really struggling to keep them on the table. They just want to slide around everywhere. I don't know if I'm meant to keep going on tarot, honestly. Is there more tarot, or am I meant to switch to oracles? Spirit, what are we doing? I'm hearing one more tarot message. Oh. Yeah. Okay. The devil. The devil is here. Well, what do you do when you're feeling trapped, right? This is the energy you've got to work on to get out of that. Because the devil makes you feel safe. The devil makes you feel like these patterns are perfectly normal and I don't need to change. You're being seduced by the material world and physical pleasures. You may be at the effect of this isn't even English. You may be at the effect of negative habits, dependencies, behaviors, thought patterns, relationships, and addictions. It represents your shadow side, darker side, and the negative forces at play. Use discretion in your personal and business matters. Try to let go of fear. This is for both of them, right? Yeah. They both have some work to do. They've got to clear this devil energy before either of them can bring you that sword. And addictive behaviors, I'm not hearing, like... It's the negative patterns inside the relationships they are trapped in. This one's trapped in a toxic relationship. This one chose a toxic relationship over you. Like, and I say toxic, that's a terrible word. I should be saying karmic. Although not all karmic lessons are toxic, but I mean... This one's in a karmic marriage. This one's probably also in a karmic marriage that they chose over you. Like, that's very specific. They did not make the right choice with the Page of Cups there. And you know, because justice is in reverse here, you know, feminine, you know they chose someone over you. And that's probably going to... Alright, maybe there's a little bit of devil in here for you as well. If you did lean over to this side, you would need to acknowledge that, like, how does that feel, knowing they chose someone else, another relationship, over you? There's a little bit of ego wrapped up in that as well. I'm getting, let's do some oracle. Wow. Okay, I need to work out what oracle to do. I have so many to choose from. Alright, just consulted all of my new oracle decks, and the result was pretty clear. I'm meant to use this one. This is the Situation Love Oracle deck. Again, Etsy. Now, I did check if they wanted me to use one deck for, like, one masculine and another deck for the other masculine, or whether this is going to cover both masculines. They said this is actually going to cover both masculines, and I may just have to clarify which side of the board we're going on, whether we're going left or right. This is the first time using this. This is very, very, very exciting. What do we need to know, Spirit, about what is going on? Alright. Disrespect. Value dismissal, harsh tone, boundary violation. Alright. What a way to start. I guess I'm just gonna, like, work out where this is going. This pile. Alright. Disrespect. And I'm also getting with that one, like, harsh tones, boundary violation, value dismissal, fighting. Fighting on at home. Fighting going on behind closed doors. Nice person. Look at the little kitty. Gentle aura, heart-centered grace, self-soothing warmth. No, oh my gosh. Soul-soothing warmth. Self-soothing, oh my gosh. Someone here is a nice person. Who is it? Feminine. How nice. That's talking about you, feminine. You are a nice person. I mean, I'm sure you are. Oh. Spirit's giving you a compliment. They clearly, both of these masculines clearly see you as a nice person. I mean, this has all got to be you. Look at this. Independent, taking it slow, single, vibes. These are all for the feminine, yeah? Yeah. Along with a nice person, so vibes. Energetic harmony, intuitive alignment, resonant frequency. Single, open space, reclaimed identity, renewed freedom. Taking it slow. Measured pace, mindful clarity, gradual bloom. Independent, inner clarity, self-rooted strength, empowered focus. Yeah, like, this is all you, right? All you. Like, you're thriving. You're a 9 of Pentacles. That's the general energy for the whole reading. You like... Feminine, I feel like you're actually doing just fine all on your own. Like, again, if these masculines can't step up and bring you the sword, you don't need them. False promises. Empty assurances. Cyclical letdown, as in cycles. Letdown in cycles. Cyclical. Inconsistent follow-through. Who is this? Who made you false promises? This one. Yeah, because they fucked up. Right? They totally fumbled the bag. Justice is in frickin' reverse there. Like... Oh, this is a big pile. Okay, I'm going to have to clarify these because I don't know where they're going. We're going to go one at a time. Controlling. Power imbalance. Restrictive tone. Boundary pressure. Which side is this? This side. I don't think this is the masculine, though. I think this is the karmic that we've chosen. Like, we chose this person and realized, oh, maybe not so great, right? Misunderstanding. Misread cues, tangled meanings, crossed intention. Who is this about? The side? Is this karmic, or is this to do with you? Karmic? No, this is actually to do with you, feminine. I'm hearing they don't want you to misunderstand them. They don't want this to happen with you. They don't want you to think poorly of them. Flirting. Teasing rhythm, magnetic charge, playful tension. Where is this? Very strong over here. Oh, okay. Well, these two go together, right? Flirting. Maybe he is flirting with you. Maybe he's pulling back, though, like wands, and then into pentacles. I'm wondering if he's pulled back so that there's no misunderstanding. He doesn't... Because he's trapped, right? He's trapped in something where he is feeling... What was this one? Where he's feeling disrespected. My God. Validate feelings. Compassionate hearing, emotional attunement, safe affirmation. It's going to take me a while to learn to read the swirly writing. Yep. I feel like you do this for him. You validate his feelings. You're a big support to him, which is why this is creeping in. But this is the warm, hot, cold. Like, he's got to pull it back, right? Because he's not available in this moment for you. Engagement, future vision, steady promise, unified direction. I'm like, we gotta have some cards come over here. False promises, empty promises. Were they engaged to someone else? Is that who they picked instead of you? And then they married them. I'm getting a little download though that this was already done. That ring was already on their finger. And then it was too late to undo that. I'm hearing too late. Maybe once they had made that commitment and that promise, and then they realized, oh, am I making the wrong choice here? It's too late. It's too late to undo it. Gaslighting. Oh, it's not a great card, is it? Distorted truth, psychological spin, erosion, reality erosion. Who is gaslighting? That would make sense with justice in the reverse. He's got a lot of fucking shit to fix, right? Direct message. Or, okay, I should clarify. Is this with the feminine or is this with the karmic? Oh. See, this is why we clarify. The karmic. It's not great. There's a bit of gaslighting in there. Direct message. Sudden impulse. Unfiltered reach. Unfiltered? Unlifted? Unlifted? Unfiltered. It have to be unfiltered, surely. Subtle agenda. Subtle agenda. What's so subtle about a direct message? Who's sending you a direct message? Which one? Who's getting out their cell phone? It's a race. It's a race to the sword of truth. Who's using their cell phone to send you truth and clarity down the phone? Who is it? This one. This one. Ding, 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 ding. Mr. Double Wands is winning, I feel, but like, oh, it's a race. It's a race to your heart, feminine. Oh, what else have we got? This deck is, I'm on tenterhooks. This is like, oh, obsessed. Fixated thought, consuming desire, relentless focus. Who's obsessed? Who's obsessed with you? This side, obsessed, can't stop thinking about you. That could be why they're in your orbit energetically. Like, I have to say, these cards are doing a fantastic job at like drawing lines in the sand, aren't they? Hey, excuse me, come back. Like, there's a really clear pattern, right? This pile looks like this, and this pile looks like this. I mean, and I'm getting, there's a double meaning in that direct message card. The word direct is just screaming at me, which tells me the more direct he can be, the more open and honest and direct and straightforward he can be, the better off this is going to turn out. The chase. Ooh. Driving pursuit, escalating intrigue, reward mirage. Who is chasing who? Where is this going? This pile. No, feminine, I feel like you don't really need to do much at all. I feel like this is just going to come to you. Okay, I think this one is done. All right, we have a verdict. They want me to switch to Color of Love. This is from Etsy by Mandy Peterson. I played with this in the last reading right at the end, and oh my goodness me. This is probably one of my favorite decks of all time. It's incredible. Pink foiled edges, pink cards. Everything is amazing. Oh, wow, 3 cards. Okay. Love of convenience. Be clear about what you're looking for in a relationship. Don't settle for a convenient love situation if you want more. Don't be too trusting. If your gut tells you something isn't right, trust it. Don't ignore important signs or hunches. We can't ignore, there's a great big fuck off triangle on this card. The one. A love interest may be the one you've been waiting for. There's real love potential with this relationship. Expect to be adored. Alright, where are these going? Let's start here. Love of convenience. Which way? Tell me, where is this going? Come on, spirit. This side. Don't be too trusting. This is for you. This is for you. The one. Oh, come now. You can't make me put this somewhere. That doesn't seem fair. I've got to honor it. It wants to come over here. It really does. I've checked. I've triple checked. It wants to go on this pile. Let's just keep in mind, though, don't be too trusting, and, like, the one, like, real potential, okay? Like, clearly, at some point, this masculine, you put a lot of trust in him. And it didn't go very well, feminine. That much is clear. I suppose I need to start being devil's advocate and reminding you that there is no right or wrong here. There is no, this label's better than this label. So when we start throwing, whoa, oh my god, that like catapulted out and backflipped. I was going to say, like, there's no, like, you know, people want to start throwing out the labels, twin flame, soulmate, and comparing them, like, yeah, one is not better than the other. I'm really curious what this is. I'm scared. Indecision. You can't make a relationship work with one foot in and one foot out. Make a decision. Stop wavering. Who is this for? Is this your indecision, feminine? No. Because, I mean, you haven't even got the choice yet. Someone needs to offer you the frickin' cup. Or the sword. Whatever one is relevant. Or the wand. Stop it, Kelly. Who's stuck in a decision? Both of them. That's going in the middle. They're both stuck. I mean, right? They're obviously both still tangled up and stuff. Which is why that don't be too trusting, trust your gut card has come out for you, feminine. Like, you can only make decisions based on what's in front of you. You can't do much until these offers are made, and only then can you judge with judgment and justice and all the scales. Only then can you judge, like, what is authentic, what is not. Have there been clean exits? Well, I have 4 cards here. Unforgettable. Your love interest may have an ex they haven't fully let go of. What did I just say? Have they made clean exits? Hopefully this ex is only a memory and nothing to worry about. Who is this for? Love of convenience. Maybe not. Did you try to push your lover into something they weren't ready for? It may have pushed them away instead of bringing you closer. Straight away over here. So maybe in the past when they had to make that decision, maybe did you push them? And I mean, please don't get upset. I'm not blaming you. But if the masculine isn't ready and you make them an offer and you give them your whole overflowing cup and say, would you like to try with me? And then they're not ready for all of that love, it pushes them away into the arms of someone else. Painful lessons. The relationship you're entertaining could bring painful lessons. Consider whether they are lessons you want to learn. Is this going over here? Yes. That goes together, right? I feel like with Justice in reverse and the 10 of Swords, I feel like they broke your heart, feminine. It's, like I said, it's going to take a lot. It's going to take so much to come back from this. But he clearly wants to try. He wouldn't even be on the board unless he wanted to try. Yes. Yes is the answer to a question you've asked. You may get your wish or something magical may soon happen. Yes. Who is this for? It's fluttering over here. I can't keep up. This is like... This is all over the place. This is 50-50. But, like, I want to say that both piles here are looking kind of messy. Equally as messy as the other, right? And then we have... oh, fear of intimacy. You or a love interest may fear intimacy or getting hurt. You might run away or sabotage relationships to avoid becoming close. Who is this for? Boom. Ooh. Expect the best. Be positive. Expect the best from a relationship. Let it grow and mature. Allow yourself to feel loved and nurtured. Which side for this one? This is for you. Up the top. Be positive, okay? Like, I get that this must be quite hard, right? Both of these seem so overly convoluted and complicated. Like, I get it. It might be a bit hard to stay positive. But Spirit's just trying to be like, no, no, no. Just, you must stay in the positive. Too much nitpicking. Being too negative, controlling, or nitpicking may be off-putting to a lover. It can also block you from developing a deeper bond. Who's feeling nitpicked? Over here. Controlling, right? There was a lot of controlling in there. Gaslighting, negativity. I'm hearing he made his bed, though. He has to lie in it. Harmony. There are mutual feelings of respect, love, and desire for commitment. You feel cared for and appreciated. Straight away over here. Codependency. Let go of neediness and the need to please others. Become more independent and self-sufficient. Try not to obsess over your relationship. Who's feeling like they're in a codependency? Over here with too much nitpicking. Oh. Didn't even touch it. Oh, is there two? Oh, there's two. Message delivered. Messages are exchanged between you and our love interest. If you haven't heard from a lover in a while, expect a message soon. And missing spark. A love interest isn't feeling a spark. Maybe there used to be one and it can be rekindled. If there never was one, it might be time to move on. Who are these for? Let's do this one first. Spark, missing spark. Who is it? Message delivered. Who's getting out their cell phone? Boom. Again, even Stevens, right? Like, oh, I think it's going to be a race, feminine. I think it's going to be a race to your heart. It's going to be a race to that sort of truth and clarity. This is just crazy. I was never expecting a reading like this. This is just a little wild. Is there any more from Colors of Love? Okay, well, they've had enough of the hearts. I don't really know whether that made any of this any clearer for you or any easier. This deck is from Etsy from a artist called Maruka X. Looks like this, Maruka X. Actually, I am just going to look up the name of the deck. This is called the Unfiltered Love Truths. Oh, straight over. Oh my gosh. Okay. Heart rules, guided by emotions. Loved ones in the end, you rule their heart. Boundaries, drawing the line, fed up, final straw, something must change. Boundaries. Over here as well. Fed up, final straw, something must change. This must be in the third party. And then you, heart rules. You rule their heart. Love wins in the end. Like, and, you know, drawing a line in the sand, I mean, you can't really get much clearer than that. Oh my gosh. These cards are so slippery. Okay. Got to get a really, really, really firm hold on them. Because they all just want to fly out of my hands. Two-faced. Double life. Can't be trusted. Hiding their true self. Who is this? Boom. Sensing a little pattern. Who is this? Is this the masculine or is this the karmic? Masculine? No. Masculine. Karmic. Karmic. Maybe the true colours didn't come out until after the wedding. Gosh. How many have I got? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy outcome, clarity and truth, spotlight fame, coming to light. Coming in fast, fast action, racing against time, not wasting any time. I've been saying the whole time, it's a race between these masculines. Moving on, finality, dead end, transformation, choosing to walk away. It's like the death card. And then healing, purging, clearing, self-growth, self-care, self-focused. Okay, right, one at a time. Happy outcome, clarity, truth, spotlight fame, coming to light. This side. Coming in fast, fast action, racing against time, not wasting any time. Who wants it? Who wants it? Which one? Which one? Both? Wants to go here, between them. Moving on, finality, dead end, transformation, choosing to walk away. Who's walking away? Who's walking away? Who's walking away from what no longer serves? This one. Healing, purging, clearing, self-growth, self-care, self-focused. That's feminine. Good job. Good job, feminine. You know, and my nails are real. I don't know how any of you do this with the fake nails I see you all wearing. You know, that's why mine are all different lengths, because they are real. And if they're short, it means they broke. Nightlife. Having fun, good times, distractions, chasing thrills. How many? How many have I got? High Priestess, inner knowing, secrets, mystery, listen to your intuition. That's got to be for you, right? Yes. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. Everyone, stop it. Real love, devoted, blooming romance, heart belongs to one, and soulmate, one of a kind, coming home, complement each other. I'm loath to put these down. I don't want to label. I really don't want to do it, because it's for you to do. Like, one is not better than the other here. Spirit side, do it. You've come this far. You've got to honor the cards. Who wants what? Is it one each? They're not going to tell me. Alright, fine. Real love, devoted, blooming romance, heart belongs to one. Where's this going? Which side? Soulmate. Where's this going? was very strong. See? And this is what I mean. This is what I mean, feminines. This is what I mean. Okay? This is 1000% what I'm talking about. I said from the very beginning, okay, at least, well, I think it was near the beginning, one of these masculines is not better than the other. We are not about to throw around silly labels that tries to, like, dictate what one you should be choosing based on whatever, right? Both of these are complicated. Both of these are nuanced. Both of these are detailed. Both of these have baggage. Like, both of these are, like... I don't even know what to say. How do you even choose? How do you even pick? All right, providing they both come in the correct energy, okay? And they come in with, like, equal give and take, equal footing, equal offers. How are you gonna know? I don't know how you're gonna know. Only you're gonna know with the High Priestess and a knowing. Listen to your intuition. Only you can make this decision. Both of these are so complicated. Is there any more, Spirit? Like, I don't know how I can possibly expand on this anymore. Like, is there more? From this deck. No, this deck's done. Do I change decks? Yes! Oh my gosh, this is outrageous. I've only got a couple more. I was not planning on going this big. Like, this is crazy. Absolutely outrageous. Alright. Well, this one is also by Maruka X, except it's the pink one. It's pinky. What is this called? This is the Sweet Romance. Sweet Romance by Maruka X. Look at the little hearts on the drawstring back. Look at them. Oh, it's amazing. It's pink. Okay. Alright. This is like the same type of thing, right? Except it's pink with hearts and fluffies. But I have had a quick little squiz. Even though it's all hearts and fluffies, like, I know there's some pretty biting cards in here. So let's just see what wants to come out, shall we? Oh, I've got something. What have I got? Cute. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Alright. Sucker for you. You're their weakness, head over heels in love, feeling like a kid again, anything for you. Who's this for? Cute. Standing tall. Oh, pride getting in the way. Doesn't take responsibility. Stand your ground. One-sided effort. I said there were some biting cards in here. Who's this? Yeah, a little bit of pride. Slipping away. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Running out of time. Losing the chance. Now or never. Feeling the pressure. Who's feeling the pressure? Yeah. Maybe feeling like, hey, I've actually got some competition. I could lose my shot forever. Wow. Stick around. Don't give up now. Worth waiting for. Coming back. Stick to it. And it's like a postage stamp. Someone's sending you a message. Worth waiting for. Don't give up now. Oh, what's this? Playfulness. Look at the kitties. Flirtatious advancements. Having fun in a youthful spirit. Lighten up. Who is this for? This one's all sliding down out of frame. Let's just scooch it up. Teddy bear. A big softie inside. Gentle and caring. A romantic at heart. Very affectionate. Who's this? Who's this? Ta-da! Oh no, don't slide. They're so slippery. Sit there. Mushroom. What? Mushrooms. Delusions. Things are not as they seem. Wishful thinking. Escape from reality. What? Delulu. You Delulu feminine. I'm joking. You're never Delulu. It's your intuition, you know. What message is on this? What one do we want? What is this card saying? Escape from reality, maybe? Wishful thinking, and things are not as they seem. Alright, that's what, okay, get rid of Delulu, I don't like that. Things are not as they seem, wishful thinking, escape from reality. Someone is thinking about you, you are their escape, and things are not what they look like on the surface. Who is it? Wow, this deck is talkative for this side. Like, did you notice? We got a lot of cards for this pile. This pile's actually relatively little. I think we're making up for lost time here. Breakthrough, mental clarity, new ideas or plans, new beginning, major victory. This is the Ace of fucking Swords. It's here again, except it's in a light bulb card. Who is this? Who's having the breakthrough? Tell me. Oh, it's over here. I can't keep up. Just when I think I know the status quo, it flips on me again. Tick tock, I'm hearing. Seriously, feminine, these masculines are racing. Racing to get to you first. Wise owl. Look how cute this is. Smart choices, lessons learned, answers are within you, an old soul. This is you. You're the cute little owl. Rising star. Being in the spotlight, growing quickly, dreams coming true, bright future. Oh, who's this? Also you. Locked in. Oh, there's no other. Eternal love fixed on you. Unquestionable love. Oh my gosh, who's locked in here? They're like, you're it. You're the one. Who's feeling this most strongly? Come on. This side. Whew, they took their time. I'm like, someone claim it. This is here for one of you. What a gem. A keeper, irreplaceable, stand out from the rest. Marriage material. This is very on this level. And then, kicking the bucket, irreversible ending, no second chances, significant loss, divorce, breakup. There's a freaking divorce breakup card in here. Alright, who wants this one? Yeah, we've got to be fair. He got that one. He wants that one. Who's getting a divorce, though? Who's getting a divorce? Who's this for? Who's getting a divorce? It's so specific. Divorce, divorce, divorce. No one is claiming this. Because it's in the middle. It's for both of them. Both of them. Both of the... Hey, third party. The Three of Cups was in there for both of them, right? I think this is both of them. It is. It's a race, feminine. It's a race to your heart. Oh my god. Is there more? Is there more? Of course there's more. There's 100 cards in this deck and 100 in the other one. Like, that's outrageous, right? Who's going to do 100 cards? Bottled up. Bottling up emotions, avoiding difficult emotions, hard to open up, fear of speaking up. Okay, who's this for? Yeah, I didn't even need, like, it. I could feel it pulling as soon as I, like, it was so strong. It was like, zoom, over here. Wow, my god, they just flew. They catapulted out and they flew. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. Three's a crowd. Third party involvement. Love triangle. Outside influence. Deciding between two. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Thank you for that. Love offers. What? Stop it! Multiple love interests. Many romantic invitations playing the field. Keeping options open. OMG. What is this? What is happening? Okay. I don't know why we needed these. This is fairly self-explanatory. Who's in third party? I mean, I know they both are, right? Who wants this? Okay, fine. Devil's advocate. Although, okay, I feel like plot twist on this one. This isn't for the masculine. This is for whoever they're connected to. This is for their karmic. Someone's been unfaithful. And it's not the masculine. I'm hearing infidelity. Infidelity in the marriage. Not the masculine. Divine portal. Doors are opening. A higher vibrational shift. Time to make big changes. Growing in power. Yeah, that wants to go up there for you. Doors are opening. Whoa. It's your choice, feminine. Doggy bag. What? What is this? Plan B. Delayed gratification. Know you're waiting. Unfinished business. What is this one about? Is this like, I'm the consolation prize? I'm the second choice? I'm plan B? I don't, this is strange. Unfinished business maybe, like between the two of you. Delayed gratification. That, yeah. I mean, it's got to be over here, right? Yeah, they chose someone else instead of you. You're plan B. But were you ever really plan B? Like, that's a conversation you're going to have to talk about. With the masculine, only he can tell you that. Only he can tell you why he made the decisions he made. Photographs. Blast from the past. Past events. Nostalgia. Reigniting the past. Yeah. I mean, this feels so much like the past person, right? Past person pile. Because they fucked up. They fumbled the bag with the doggy bag there. They totally fumbled it. Creativity. Unlock your creativity. Creative solutions. Unique gifts. Express yourself. I already know that's for you, feminine. Closing messages. Last call. What is... Whoa! Whoa! I'm like, last call. Closing messages, please. They just like threw the whole deck at me. Heavyweight. A lot of baggage. Extra burden. Major challenges. Stress and responsibility. Stress and responsibility. Baggage. Extra burdens. Major challenges. Housewife kids. It's a plan. Look! Asking you out on a date, making plans, not leaving it to chance. Create a plan. Who's this for? Yeah. They do not want to let you slip through their fingers. Oof. Alright. Not wanting to label. Soulmate came out in this pile, if I recall. Here's the other one. Twin flame. Mirror souls. Intense soul connection. Inspiring spiritual growth. Trigger deep healing. Ta-da! I can't make it up. Look what's on the bottom. Crossroads. A choice has to be made. A crucial stage. Entering the unknown. Hard to make a decision. This is what this entire thing has been about, feminine. How do you possibly make this decision? Is that all? Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's all we got. Oh my gosh. I mean, we could just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. I've got a whole other oracle deck here I didn't even touch. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I hope that was helpful for someone. I really don't feel like it was. I feel like it was so even, so equally as hard to choose. Like, all I can really say, feminine, is like, this choice is yours and yours alone to make. And if you just hold firm to your intuition, follow that inner compass, you'll be able to pick. You will be able to choose. Just make sure you drop into the heart space. Creativity there, drop into the heart. And make a decision from your heart, not from your head. Head is where all the ego and logic comes in. You want to make a heart-based decision. And you can only make a decision with the information that has been presented to you. You cannot make a decision based on potential, okay? Both masculines have got to actually step up and offer you the cup and the sword and the wand. And the pentacle. All right, fine. They've got to make a full, rounded, balanced offer, okay? All right, that's it. That's what I got. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time. All right, bye.